Alrighty, everyone. Hello. I might have to just slightly buff up the audio because I'm just looking at it right now. But you can just switch to a pause image for a second. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekend review. I would like 1 second to just quickly adjust the audio, but yeah, it's a little low. I'm gonna adjust in 1 second, so he's just gonna switch out of it. Just switch to like the filler image. But
Okay, I'll put it.
yeah. I need 1 second to switch. You got to give me a second. Switch to some image there so I can go there and get it.
Okay.
So we're just gonna. Hello. Wait.
Yes, it's good.
Almost.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going with this. All right. Alrighty. Now we're good. I'm not gonna yell too crazy on this one, but. Yeah, now we're going to get started on the recap, and then after all the eventual news and all that stuff, so pretty excited to actually talk about it for today. And yeah, no, that's about it, the recap. Well, now we're getting meta on the thing. Well, Monday was going over all the news and the stuff. Oh my god, I thought you switched to me for a second. Then after there was the Beyblade Burst app, and then after... No, yeah, it was the Big Beyblade Burst app. We did all the QR code stuff, all that stuff we talked about there. So that was a very fun. Tuesday, we did Xiphoid Excalius. So that was pretty fun. That was a marathon, that type of stuff. Wednesday was when we tried out the chain combination, which I will still defend saying that was a pretty solid combination that I did. But of course, I did good application. Thursday was actually the plastic gen video with Pegasus. That was very fun to do. So if you want to see the old gen stuff with cool gimmicks, that was a pretty cool thing that we actually did to talk about. And then after Friday, we did our ZANKYE cast with J-Pot. Check it out. It was very, very fun to talk to her for Beyblade stuff. And we did the 3D print on Death Scyther. Very, very nice. And then after Saturday was the meme, the troll. Listen, we already know that little goofy, little joke right there on the April Fools. I obviously made sure afterwards to put April Fools in the title, all that stuff, okay? So, yeah, for future plans, since obviously Beyblade X is going to be a few months away, this is something we've actually been working on, so you can expect over this week how to use burst bays, basically this is it's like an introduction to Beyblade. It's kind of like if you know Beyblade or kind of for the casual side, but yeah, pretty like informative videos, so... I don't know, stay tuned over the next few days because we have how to Beyblade, where to get them, the history up to this point. I don't think I technically count X because that was recorded before, but I can just add that after. But yeah, it's pretty fun to do. Stay tuned for that for future plans after the Chozy tier list, all that stuff we'll get around to later. And yeah, I think we did actually top the April Fools, by the way. We did the Dynamite Belial. I thought that was pretty funny. And ironically enough, all the people that cried and complained last year on the April Fools, oh, it's clear. The video aged so well, because we did actually get the Season 7 with Quad Strike. So all the people who cried before, I got the last laugh. The Warrior Aries thing, I don't know. But I did put April Fools there and then the title and all that stuff so no one gets triggered or upset on the joke. But yeah. This was, I think this is my favorite one. This is probably my favorite one that we did. So, yeah, again, it was a joke. It was a joke video, okay? It's April Fools. You can see it on there. Okay, next up is actually pretty big, and this is actually confirmed by the Baydex, which is basically, the resource for all the images and all that stuff for Beyblade officially by Hasbro. The next Pro Series wave, and this is supported by other listings we saw on other sites. The next wave that's after Rage whatever, it only seems 2 bays in this wave that are new. Infinite Achilles and Mirage Fafnir. So if you want to see the reviews for those Pro Series releases, you can check it out. Also confirmed, there is no shield for Pro Series, it's only the swords. I would have liked if they did the shields one way or another, but, it is what it is. Also surprisingly, the Helios is not in this one. It's not, because every mention, it just does not have it there, unless they somehow decide to update. I don't think so. I think it's really just Mirage and Infinite for this one. Helios is supposed to be coming, okay? It is supposed to be coming, but what's this? So on some listings, I will give you the verbatim of what the listing says. It says like Bay Pro Super Hyperion, and it has string launcher. So the dimensions of the box are very similar to that of the Excalius sword launcher set. So it is
Bigger,
a different box.
It's bigger.
It's big. No, okay. It's bigger. It's a bigger dimensions. So the fact that say string launcher and Super Hyperion, okay, so that means probably the price point. I would hope it's just the same as it's the same as the Excalius sword launcher.
A little bit more.
A little bit more, because it's Pro. So I don't know what launcher it's going to include in specific. That's the only thing we don't know. Now I would like if they have brain cells at Hasbro HQ. Put the sparking launcher, for the love of God. If they recycle like the first string launcher or something, that's a no. If they do the sparking launcher, that's probably their better choice. Now, what I think they no, actually, no, wait. Do we even know if Helios? No, we don't know anything about Helios yet. His prediction,
No.
which we can cover for next week also.
Okay, first, this listing came out 3 days ago.
Yeah, a few days ago.
So it came in Germany.
It came in Germany.
Actually, in 2 places.
Yep.
So we need the UPC number.
Yeah, we need the number.
I do think that Helios is on a different launcher set.
I think if they were smart, they should do the Hyperion comes with a launcher and Helios, but I still disagree with the price point either way for like the Pro stuff. I think maybe that one's, if it's normal, maybe it's justifiable. I don't know. We got to see what they do. Because keep in mind, I still disagree with the prices on the Pro stuff. I still think they kind of charge a little bit too much. And it does depend on what area you're in, but still.
For this particular one, we only have a price in euros. It's 39.99 euros or 37.99 euros.
Yeah, and
that's a little bit stiff.
It is a little bit, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Either way, I do hope they do the launcher in specific. So again, to clarify again, I don't know what launcher they're going to include. I just know it's supposed to be with a launcher. Just to be clear on that one. I think that's pretty neat. If they do the sparking launcher, that's pretty neat. If they don't, then it's kind of just like, okay. I hope they don't do like the cheap way out for this, because it's a very good opportunity that they could do. But obviously, I do agree too that it is very interesting. So, yeah, let's hope for the best.
Moving on.
What do we got?
Okay, what?
Okay. Wait, hold on. Do we have the quad strike? We don't have a quad strike image. Okay, I was also going to talk about this, but quad strike starts this week in the US for the dub, by the way, before we get to this. So if you are excited and you're in the US, it's on Disney XD. I think the airing time is like 3 p.m. Eastern, except I think on the weekend. I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines. So yeah, Quad Strike Week is going to be fun. I did talk to a mutual. They said they're going to try to help out. So I don't know if I'm going to get the episode reviews out on time. Hopefully I can, but very excited. Hopefully it's good. All that stuff. Yada, yada, yada. We already know. Plus, I'm also curious who voices Pri and Pax. Very curious on that. Okay, now for this. This is the International Tokyo Toy Show. So why are we mentioning this? So we actually discovered a blog during the time of researching, because when it comes to Beyblade X, they kind of this is just personal opinion for what they gave. This is a Japanese blogger, but a lot of stuff they did kind of have some information and context I thought was interesting. You can probably say, because you have your mic too, so you can read part of it. To talk on it.
It says the release date coincides with the World Hobby Fair. In this case, is International Tokyo Fair. The Tokyo Fair did happen before Burst. That's when they did the first presentation of the products. And the date is June 8 to 11. Now, from our source, we know that the Beyblade is going to be shown in June in an event, most likely this event, to the distributors. So most likely that's we're going to see the real pictures. Yep. And what it says in here, said it in Japan earlier, and this is true. There was a pre-sale of these some of these new Beyblades. In this case, we know there's 20 on that draw of that site for people in Japan. 20 is nothing in millions. And so maybe that's the way they do instead of a pre-sale, they do for 20 people. And he talks that it happened in the past that next year will broadcast the anime.
That's a prediction that they
As
said
it's always
based.
prediction.
Yeah.
It talks about the prices. Okay, something important. It talks about the price of naphtha. Naphtha is from crude oil. That's where they do the plastic, and it makes. He's got a chart of pricing, how much the prices are. All these since 2015, 1.5 times from that time, and he compares to prices starters that were 12.96 on that time, and now it's 1944. Actually, our price is 1950, so it's pretty accurate. So these are just speculations, but actually touching a lot of things that he matches, and it talks about the gear parts. So he thinks the gear is got to be related to some kind of device, a kind of Baylogger that in the past, some way to accumulate points, and because a lot of people got cell phones, probably something will relates. I do think it still is a physical product, or we know it's a physical product in a way.
Yeah, and I think
Talks about the stadiums as well.
Yes. Oh, okay. I don't know if we still have the image of the stadium because I actually have more things I wanted to add to the stadium because I thought about this a lot more. You can just cut to me. Just cut to me.
I don't have any here, I think.
There's something else about the stadium I was thinking about, which was when we talked about the whole system thing and the points. Something I actually considered with the stadium. Oh, you can just leave it there. It doesn't really matter. Just cut to me. Something I was thinking about was the stadium itself, because if you recall the stadium design, there's supposed to be like this little kind of like little ridge thing that's supposed to force the path to get to the middle, right? So here's what I was thinking, and I think I've said this before, but I think even if KOs are 3 points, and let's say the matches go to like 5 points, I don't think KOs are going to be that easy. I think probably the ridge of how it holds on the attack types to go to the center is probably going to be thick enough to where it'll probably be a little bit hard to kill. Maybe I think it might be really hard to KO, and that's why it's 3 points. I don't think, in a way, they did it where it's so easy to KO, because obviously that would be like an imbalance for the thing. I think they did think about it quite a bit. So for the International Tokyo Toy Show, which is going to be a lot later on, hopefully we see something. Now, what I think is going to be for this April, so I did actually get this, I think this was from back in May or something along those lines, the Korokoro scan, and what they actually showed in this was, I think I talked about this before, but because we're literally like now over a week, no, not even a week, over a week. April 13 is supposed to be the next Korokoro date. I think it's technically the 14th, but because of time zones, it's the 13th. So if they show anything, it would probably be something along these lines where they're going to display the bay and probably show how this thing is. I think we're probably going to at least see one, because they did specify that the next Korokoro issue they're showing something. So I think that'd be maybe the furthest that we get. We're still in April. I think May, maybe see a little bit more. June, 200% they have to show everything.
In
maybe
June, they're going to show all the pictures.
Yeah, by like June.
So that show is, I think, June 8th to June 11th.
Yeah, and plus also if people
13, 14.
Yeah, plus if people get early samples, that's we're gonna see eventually. One way or another, we're gonna find out. That's
one thing in matches is on that time was four starters.
Yeah, it was 4 base.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
With the so means all the other ones are recolors. And what else?
Yeah. No, what you're saying is absolutely correct. Do we have anything else after that? No, that was kind of it on the thing. Okay, we did this. People thought this was the April Fools. This was not the April.
No.
The April Fools was the picture of like the paper cardboard and the Bay photoshopped, right? No, this was because in Japan for promotion, and I don't think I have the video. I don't think if I'm able to play it or not. But they actually had a billboard in Japan that was advertising the Beyblade X logo.
It was on Twitter.
Yeah, it was on Twitter, and basically for the promotion, all that stuff, they're handing out the stickers that say, Beyblade X, in summer 2023. So promotion is going pretty strong. So these are literally just rare base. You got Shiny Materials, Balder Bumper Bite, what is it? Ori Chalcum.
This is a campaign.
Yeah, it's a campaign.
So you had to buy one of those last 3 and show the UPC code.
Yeah, plus also the Helios,
to try to redeem for a prize.
Yeah.
We were able to get these. We'll get this week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll unbox it. He brings a bunch of of stickers.
Yeah.
We might sell some of these because some we already have.
Yeah, the rare base will probably, yeah, because the funny thing is, because now that Beyblade is ended off for that Generation 3, they need to get rid of all the rares they couldn't,
So
sell.
it's a good time to.
Well, not sell, more like the campaign distribution, right? So I'm excited for that, to be honest with you. But yeah, in terms of X stuff, that's kind of. I'm more surprised on the Hasbro. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say something. Go back on the other image of the Hasbro thing. I forgot to almost say something. That works too. It says the release date on Amazon is supposed to be July 1st. That's what it says. So I don't know if it's
July
sooner.
1st.
I don't know. It would line up with their distribution.
So it seems both Achilles and Fafnir will be released in April.
Yeah, go on the image of the Keeleys and the Fafnir. It should be in April. That's what at least the dates say. Obviously, consistency on Hasbro release date
You
is...
can pre-order Entertainment Earth anyways.
Yeah. But actually, just to quickly mention, I don't know if the live actually displays the products or not. I think I just did it. If not, we actually have our store. I just want to quickly mention. Then after, we'll read some of the chat before we end off. But, obviously an optional way in. On the topic of Beyblade X, we do have pre-orders set up. Okay. These are bundles and all that stuff. Are these
This is the bundle. You get pretty much everything, all the starters.
Yeah, and show what the thing is in. Canadian or USD? That's in CAD?
You always can
CAD.
go in
So
here.
obviously if you want USD, you'd switch it and it would be different.
So this is pretty much everything except the stadium.
Yeah, and we
but
have
it comes with the entry set.
Yeah.
You get a free deck case, plus you get one free of the 203.
Yeah, it's a good bundle. It's a good bundle.
And
we need to get rid
so
of it. So
pretty much all the bundles you get an extra freebie.
The Hello Kitty is a good deal. The Hello Kitty is a good deal.
So here is some of them. These just the starters, so just the boosters, and there's a Blader set. It's 2 starters, 1 stadium, and 2 grips. Mm-hmm. You get the deck case for free, and you get the 205. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Yeah, because you got a lot. So.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have quite a bit. We have quite a bit actually.
Yeah, because we are preparing for the future. Because originally, Beyblade X was supposed to come out in October, and was moved earlier. But
I think October was a shaky thing, but then after it got confirmed.
It's just a way to support us.
Yeah, and you can see there. Yeah, you can see there. So what I said now is just if you have any questions, whatever, we'll highlight it. Okay, here we go. What do you think of Beyblade X, of what we know so far? Whoa, this is... I am...
What we know, what everybody knows.
It's okay. I'm relatively excited. Well, it's mostly just because I'm excited because it's a new generation. I hope they do it well. Okay, we got the question. Okay, just in time. Any new info on Beyblade X?
Just tiny little bits.
Just more of what we think is going to happen over the next few months, and also there is some logistics, whatever we talked about that an article reported on.
And when they're going to be showing to the public.
And when likely they're going to be showing to the public. Oh, and also I just gave my thoughts on the stadium for the points thing. Go on some of the other images, by the way, in the meantime. Do you think the Pro launchers will have the updated mold? I don't know what you mean by that. What updated mold?
This is a new launch.
The sparking, there's no mold 1, the sparking mold 2.
Nobody, we think it's sparking.
We know, okay, that is also true. We think it's spark, yeah. Do you
and
mean
we do think there's a Helios launcher set.
There probably is a Helios launcher set, most likely. Well, if they do IPN, they should do Helios.
This information got 3 days.
Yeah, it's got like 3 days since like March, so.
March 27.
Yes.
When Accused being stores, I don't know. You can pre-order on Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, they say April, so I don't know. Hasbro release dates are very shaky, so very hard to answer. What are the colors on the new Bay? I don't know.
Blue.
Why did they make a new generation? I think I answered this question. I think you actually asked this, or someone asked the exact same thing. It's because they can't do the same thing over and over. They have to move on. You did prank me on Saturday? You're asking a question? I don't know. Imagine the main character's being stamina or defense type. Yeah? Go on the full image of the thing in the meantime just to cycle through there. Yeah, any of the full images. Just go on the full screen on any of the full images just so you can cycle through. What is the release date for Rune Pandemonium P8?
July 15.
July 15. Yeah, just pay attention on the thing. It's in the set, July 15. If you're wondering, July 15. That's your answer. Anything else in specific? I'm scrolling right now just to be sure. I may have said it wrong. He means the set with the 2 bays. I forget.
Yeah, it's 15, July 15.
Yeah, the Pandemonium. Yeah, the Pandemonium. Yeah, the
It's
Pandemonium is July
Light
15.
Ignite.
Yeah, yeah. The updated mold from the Evo set with... No, there's no... Okay, I understand. There's no Evo set. There's no Evo set. To answer. It's just a Hyperion launcher set. There's no Evo Stadium set with Hyperion and Helios. It's just Hyperion. Just to clarify. Do you think the new launchers will be harder to break? No. No, this Hasbro. It's either it's exactly the same or worse. I would assume just exactly the same. It's very hard for them to... well, actually, I don't want to jinx myself. They might cheap out on the string if they do it, anyways.
I think it's Sparkly Launcher.
I hope it's a Sparkly launcher. If they do, I
They
have high
launched
hopes
it in
for
Korea as a
Hasbro.
bundle, remember?
I'm not too sure why people have high hopes for Hasbro in terms of durability. They have never shown any consistency on any Takara Tomy release that they have done where it's been better.
Episode reviews?
What's this? Will you do the... Yes, sir. Whenever I get the footage for the episode to go and watch, I will do it. Someone said they're able to help out. If they can, great. If not, I have to wait a week till it airs in Canada. Or other legal methods. Okay, aside from that, I think we kind of got through the questions. So just to go with some other updates. Most of this week is going to really just be on those casual videos of going over the history, of kind of just basic stuff on how to like launch the bay, how to angle it, some basic terms, all that stuff. And yeah, mostly tutorial videos and some episode reviews this week is what you should expect. I don't know if we're going to actually have the history... no, because I'm going to be doing the Beyblade history video, like the literal Beyblade history video from the start to the end. So that's probably going to replace the Throwback Thursday for this week, most likely. But I think it's fine. Yeah, but that's about it. For this week. So I want to thank everyone who showed up. Like I already said, yeah, we got a pretty fun week coming up.
Some weeks there's a lot of stuff, other weeks are less.
Yeah, other weeks are less.
But this is new, the Hyperion launcher.
Yeah, this week, I don't think we'll get anything. Next week, we are getting something, so that's at least good.
It's possible there's more listings as well. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Plus, I can probably do a live stream on the... No, I'll probably do a video. I could do both.
The episode review?
No, I'm talking about because there's the Korokoro scans. We might do a stream on that. Anyways, I think that's about it. So he has to do the explosion thing to end off.
Hold on.
Yeah, before I die in the thing, if it starts pausing.
Thanks for coming anyways.
Yeah, but that's kind of it, just to end off. That's kind of it. So we're going to end off. He's going to do the little explosion where I die. Hopefully the thing stops giving me an error every single time we stream. And that's about it for now. Alrighty, take care. Bye.